What's up and good morning, guys? Welcome back to another video. I am stressing, guys. I am stressing so hard about that vehicle you see right there behind me. As y'all know, we are taking my 2021 Bronco here to SEMA this year. I have not announced who we're going with, and I should probably do that in a video soon. But parts have started rolling in, parts started showing up. The other night, we put a new exhaust on the Bronco, so we'll cut to a clip of that in a second. But in this video, we got a lot of cool stuff going on. We're gonna be picking up our fenders. We're going to the body shop. We got a special guest, hasn't been on the channel in a while. We're gonna have another dually on the channel here for a minute. So should be an exciting day. While I go pick up our guest, let's cut to the clips of Two Idiots Garage installing an exhaust on the Bronco. We have a new exhaust for the Bronco. Compliments of our friends over at Gibson Exhaust, and again, Chris, Truck Guru. Also, speaking of checking stuff out, if you guys remember, when Nick was here and his truck got built, he did an awesome giveaway giving away a Banks iDash as well as their pedal monster. And same thing I'm running in the Bronco, which I don't know that we actually showed that night, but I have my Banks iDash up there, and then I'm running the pedal monster, which you can control off the iDash, and it increases your throttle responsibility. Is that a word? I don't know. Chris, is that a word? Chris says yeah. Nick ended up picking a winner. The products were sent to the winner, and the winner was cool enough to make a little video about it, so we're gonna cut to clips of that video right now.
Hey, I just received the Banks iDash and pedal monster from Nick at American Duramax and Ryan Dmaxryno. We got the pedal monster, the Banks iDash, the gauge pod, and it looks like a Banks t-shirt. Very nice packaging. We got the pedal monster here. So I'm gonna get this all laid out, and this is going on a 2018 Ram 2500 Cummins. All right, so got the Banks iDash and pedal monster installed. Installation was super easy. Just adjusted it to sport level 5. Let's see what this thing does. Wow, almost like the lag is gone. It's immediate response on the pedal. All right, so I've been driving around a little bit more, playing with some of the settings on the pedal monster, and it's a super cool setup. From what I see, you know, there's a wide variety of settings that you can dial this thing in to exactly how you want it. So huge thanks to Banks, Nick, Ryan for setting me up with some awesome parts for my truck.
Now, I try to mention it in the comment sections of these videos, but there are a lot of scammers out there, and it just so happens that we've done giveaways in like the last 2 videos or whatever videos that I posted. If you guys see any comments that come in that don't have my name highlighted with a check mark next to it, they are not for me. I'm never gonna tell you guys to hit me up on Telegram, on WhatsApp. I don't even have any of those apps. I don't even know how to use them. So those are not me. If it does not come from my name with the little check mark verified from me, those comments are not for me. It's not just my channel that they do it on pretty much every single YouTube channel. And no matter how many of those accounts you block, they make new ones all the time. So please, 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 do not contact those guys. Do not give them any of your information. We will never ask for money for shipping or anything like that from giveaways. And now that we got that out of the way, let's crack this bad boy open. Now, I would be lying to you guys if I told you I knew anything about this exhaust or what's in this box. I don't. One of the cool things about going to SEMA and having a build manager, depending on how you guys do it and how you set it up and who your build manager is sometimes really cool stuff like this is gonna show up, and it's either you were expecting it or you weren't, but either way, it's gonna be cool. So I'm excited to tear into this and see, because, well, you know, the factory exhaust on the Bronco just ain't cutting it. I hate stapled boxes. Come on, dog, get in there, man. Get in there. Let's see how strong you are. Rip this bad boy open. It's Christmas time. Finally got those transformers you were looking for. Look at that. Ain't nobody gonna keep Chris from his transformers. All right, what do we got here? Does it look like a 3-inch? Stainless steel trail, cat back, 3-inch head pipe, 3-inch Superflow muffler, 3-inch over axle, 3-inch turn down, tailpipe hanger, and a batting clamp. What do you think, Chris? 2 Idiots Garage? Think we can handle this?
What is this, instructions?
Yeah, we don't need that. We got this. Now, before we do anything, let's do a before and after here. Let's see what this thing sounds like stock. That's the wrong key. We just fired that truck up. I was like, wow, that thing's louder inside the shop. All right, let's shut that off. Let me grab the other Ford key in my pocket. All right, let's try this one. Alrighty, let's get our parts lined up here. We got a one of those. Oh, thanks, buddy. Where's this one go? It looks like a over the axle piece right there. You wanna show me those wicked strong moves you got again? Let's see it. Get it, Chris. Watch your fingers. What? Oh, it's only you?
My gift.
Okay. What'd you get, man? G.I. Joe?
Whoa.
That's a pretty good size muffler.
One of these.
Nice. What's in there?
Stuff.
Oh, pretty nice looking. Oh, get the Gibson logo there. Oh, it's a little upside down. There we go. Chris, get it disassembled and I'll put it on. Oh. What? You calling Zach? Come on, bro. 2 Idiots Garage. We got this. We're on a tight deadline. We ain't got time to wait for anybody, man. We gotta go. SEMA's coming. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I'm trying to creep on by. I'm not used to working on vehicles this low to the ground. This is pretty high up compared to like cars and stuff. But I feel like the exhaust comes from the other side. Oh, yep. Look at this big old freaking muffler that's on here. We're going, obviously this is cat back. You know, we're in California. We're all about compliance. So we're gonna go cat back. I don't even know where the cat is. That's probably up underneath this skid plate right here. Probably just jack the rear end up here and get up underneath it. You know, we gotta chalk the front tires so we don't make the news or the highlight reel. You know, I've already made the highlight reel of one, you know, thing I never wanted to do in my life, which was getting hit by a car. And then I look like that dummy. Bro, are you about to like creep underneath or you just want somewhere to lay down?
I just want somewhere to lay down.
Oh, okay, all right, well. All right, so. Want me to wake you up when I'm done?
Ow.
You gotta scoot that way a little bit, buddy.
What?
You gotta get your headrest, man. Yeah. There you go, yeah, get comfortable. Oh, nice, dude, nice. So, got the Bronco jacked up and on some jack stands. Obviously, again, we chalked the front tires so nobody freak out. And we gotta start disassembling. Got this big old freaking muffler. We've got, let's see, we're gonna start here. Kind of work our way back. What'd you find underneath there, buddy?
Big ass muffler, that's what I found. Well, it's attached on the truck, yeah.
All right, we gotta take this hanger off. We should probably unbolt it first. I bet if we get this big old freaking thing out the way, we could see. I think we could sell this to some tweakers and let them think it's a catalytic converter.
Yeah.
Hey man, scooch out a little bit. Let me lube these up and then you can work on.
What are you gonna lube?
We'll spray this hanger so it'll come off. Lubing her up, buddy. I'm lubing her up for you, all right? All right, buddy, you can come back now if you want. So I left my impact at the ranch. Didn't have that right now, so we're going old school. You know, we're gonna do this all with hand tools. What? What happened?
I don't know, there's something falling all over it. All over it.
You probably got dripped on. Bro, there's nothing on you, Ricky Bobby. You're all right, buddy. This is like the least spider attached vehicle I had. Is it too tight for you, buddy?
Yes.
You got it. Come on, man. Be strong. Be strong. Think strong. Does that usually help?
It's really tight, huh? Bitch, you try. Try!
I'm coming. Move.
You got plenty of room.
You want me to sit on you?
No. No.
You're in the way. Move.
Well, I gotta get a good angle. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, what? I haven't even pulled it yet.
No.
Might be welded on, yeah. There, move your.
What? Why is your leg right there?
Because that's my brace. You're probably getting horrible footage.
No, I'm not. I'm getting all the right angles.
I think it's bolted from the other side. Hey, buddy, you want to just try and pull this rubber thing out right here?
This?
Yeah.
I mean, like.
I totally undid this hanger, and she's like ready to come off, even though we need this hanger. But I'll pull the rubber thing off once I get it out from underneath this. There we go. All right, well, you got a good hold of it?
Yep.
There we go. We did it. 2 Idiots Garage. Best mechanics in town. Just shaved 50 pounds off this bad boy. Look at all this room we got now for activities. It actually said we're supposed to disconnect the battery, so when we have the new exhaust and we hook it back up, it'll relearn the exhaust. I don't know how true that is, but we forgot to do that. We should probably do that instead of playing around with it. And because for whatever reason in 2022, I know this is 21, but you know, Ford can't put freaking hinges on here that'll hold the hood up itself. We still got to go with this ancient technology and get that booger in. Now that we got the rear taken care of, we are getting this front section up here that bolts to the back of the catalytic converter unbolted. This one looks pretty easy to pop out, and then we've got one more right there. Chris is just keeping an eye on it, making sure it doesn't go anywhere. One more right there, and then we should get this entire piece out. And then the new muffler sits about right here, I believe, instead of way back there, which means we got a ton of extra room underneath there for, you know, we should build a cool compartment or something. Come on, booger. There we go, we got it. All right, we did it. All right, take it back to you. You got the reassembly, or we're gonna tag team this?
What are you talking about, man? I got my side off.
Yeah, disassembly's done. Now we gotta reassemble.
I'll stay right here, you stay right there.
Okay, perfect. Well, we got the old exhaust out. I pre-assembled these 3 pieces here, left them loose so we can adjust it, but we're gonna get this hanger in here. Allegedly. Oh, come on, bugger. Towards you, right? It's got to go toward the driver's side. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. All right, we did it. We did it. A little adjusting here, a little tweaking here, you know. Get my hangers all in the same spot. Gotta keep these looking good. Now we put that back piece on. You got that, Chris? Remember, you were gonna handle the back part.
Zach!
Oh, you got this.
What?
You got this.
Zach!
Oh, jeez. Zach says he's not here. Actually sounds pretty good.
Quiet a sec. Hey Zach, what are you doing today?
Nothing, Christopher. What are you doing today?
Oh, I put an exhaust on.
Oh, okay.
Okay guys, great work Chris. Great work buddy. Exhaust is all on. We got a nice little turn down right there. I like how it's kind of hidden by the bumper. Yeah, we'll see what happens when the new bumpers go on this thing. But everything's nice and tight. Shook it. We got clearance everywhere. It's not going to bounce and hit something going down the dirt road. We'll get our battery hooked back up. You boys ready to hear this mean machine?
I'm waiting.
Take it down the street.
Ready.
Down. Let's go pull our chocks out. We're gonna go take it for a quick little test drive here. Great, buddy. This thing rips. This thing gets it. I can't see because I'm shining a light in my face, but. It sounds a lot better than stock. You probably can't see me getting on. I'm shining another light in my face so I can't see while I'm driving. There we go. Sounds pretty sick. It's an EcoBoost V6. Like, there's only so much you can do with these things to get them to sound like super cool. They're never gonna sound like a V8. To me, they kind of sound like Polaris Razors once you put an exhaust on them. But well, guys, you know it can never be that easy. If you guys have not seen on these Broncos, basically this window goes up underneath this gasket right here. So when you when you pull the door handle, it drops the window a little bit to come out from underneath. I think the BMWs do it. I believe most convertibles do it. I don't know. Anyways, I believe Zach just like opened or closed the door when the battery's disconnected, and now this thing doesn't want to do what it's supposed to do. So like I can close the door, but now it's on the outside of the gasket. And for whatever reason, it's not yeah, it's not coming down. So even when I'm inside here, so it goes down automatically, but now when I go to move it up and I hold the automatic switch, it's stopping. Now if it was just the auto up feature, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but the fact that we have to you know, open and close this door, and the window needs to come down every time, or you're gonna risk like shattering this window if you go too quick and you forget about that. But anyway guys, you know, I didn't think we'd be pulling out the old snap-on scanner tonight. For shutdown, I wonder who did that. What do we got? Improper shutdown, body control module. Now, for those of you wondering why I don't work on my own stuff, this is the reason, you know? We put an exhaust on and now the driver's side window doesn't work. All the unrelated that could be unrelated.
It could be like the passenger rear window or anything, you know? It's gotta be the important.
Yeah, it's gotta be the important one. That window I would have survived until whenever I have time to go to the dealer. Hopefully things reset. The door's closed, maybe because the door was open last time, I don't know. Computers, guys, computers. I'm gonna lock and unlock it. Not that don't know if that does anything, but you know what, maybe. And the window doesn't come down. I hate computers. So after a little bit of searching online, I found a reset procedure here. Apparently this is a common issue. So open the window by pressing and holding the window down. When it's fully open, keep the switch pressed for a few seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003. That means a few. Close the window by lifting and holding the window control switch. When it is closed, keep the switch held for a few seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003. I think that's a few. Okay, so far, procedure 1 has not worked. Oh, happy days, guys! Woo! We got it. Every video said you just gotta reset that thing once and it should work, and it wasn't. But I finally found one forum, the guy's like, oh, I just roll it all the way down, hold it 5 seconds, roll it all the way up 5 seconds, all the way back down, hold it 5 seconds, all the way up again 5 seconds. So you had to do it twice in a row, and well, check this out. Window down. She is down, get ready for the up. Wait, hold on. There we go. Auto up, and best part, She comes down now, so we can open the door. And she goes back up. Man, am I glad we fixed that. Now, let's get you guys filled in on what we are doing today. Oh, let's not get hit right here, pulling out of this parking lot. So here's how my timeline's been going. It is so freaking tight, it's not even funny. So we're picking up my fiberglass fenders today from the guys over at Fiberworks. I called the body shop yesterday that just did a set of Fiberworks fenders to see about getting my Bronco in there. They said, oh my God, those took like 90 hours on the last one we just did. We think we can do it in 40 hours, what we've learned from the first set, but it is a ton of work. So it's gonna take us 2 weeks. And I'm like, oh man, I don't have 2 weeks, but maybe I can do some stuff in the meantime. Tomorrow was the day that Bronco's supposed to be going to the body shop. So I set a game plan in motion. We have enough stuff to get the front suspension done. We just don't have the shocks done for the rear suspension yet. So last night I was talking to Zach and I said, hey man, is there any way we can just get the front suspension done tonight? Tomorrow night, this thing's going to the body shop. He said, yeah, we'll pull it off. We'll make it happen. That way, at least we have something done while this thing's just sitting at a body shop for 2 weeks and there's nothing we can do with it. Then this morning, the body shop calls me and said, hey, we're moving a vehicle out. We can get started a day earlier, which I don't know if this is gonna hurt me or help me by going a day earlier, but we are now going to be taking the Bronco to the body shop today, which means we're not even gonna touch the suspension or anything for 2 weeks. And I don't know what time this video is gonna go out. We need to be in Vegas for SEMA at the end of this month, and 2 weeks of it are gonna get eaten up. That's 2 weeks best case scenario, are gonna get eaten up by the body shop. I'm beyond nervous. And then let's not even mention the fact that I dropped the rear shocks off 2 weeks ago to get anodized, and they have not been sent out until I think yesterday, maybe. And anodizing takes 4 to 6 weeks. I don't know how they're gonna pull this off. Our pickup location is, of course, the one and only Courtney Tire. Look at this big old dually sitting here. Oh, what's up, dude? How's it going? How you doing, man?
Good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
What are you getting done?
My truck right here, just getting some fresh tires put on her.
There you go.
Yeah.
You came to the best.
Yeah.
I'm here to pick up my kid from daycare.
Paparazzi's calling me.
What's up, buddy?
How are you? Are you here to pay the tire bill?
No, are you paying mine?
Yours is probably cheaper.
No.
I thought you brought the Bronco.
There's multiple trucks. Okay, we are back at the shop. We're getting the 450 pulled out here. Look at us next to this, what is this, a Freightliner tow truck here. I think we're a little taller. Sergio right there, Sergio right there. So we're gonna use this to haul the fiberglass fenders, because I don't know how big they are, but I'd be willing to bet they are not fitting in the back of the Bronco. We're gonna let Josh drive this. Yep, watch out. Watch your hands. I feel like it's a bad idea giving this kid the 450. Oh geez, oh, now we gotta compare trucks here. He's about to be thoroughly disappointed when he sees how much bigger the 450 is than his GMC. Hey bud, it's time to go a little bigger.
I told her I'd never cheat on her with a white girl, but damn, this feels nice.
Bit of a difference, huh?
Bro.
Yeah,
Grow.
water, you gotta water it some more, it'll grow.
Keep putting diesel on it, just drinking it up.
It's not, the trick is the diesel exhaust fluid. Yeah, that's the secret to growing big and strong.
Box and cardboard jug at a time.
So I got so busy filming shots for Instagram that I forgot to film for this video, but this thing looks so sick going down the road.
Turn right, and the destination is on your right.
All right, well, Josh did us the favor there. I'm going past us for the shop, but now he missed a turn. We are almost to Fiberworks here. I've actually never been here. I've heard a lot of good things. I know a lot of the homies use Fiberworks stuff on their trucks. Okay, we have arrived, and Josh made it. What do you think, buddy?
The wife said no.
She said you can't have it?
This thing's sick.
Nice being up a little higher?
Way higher. Way higher. I think I could park my truck under this thing.
Now, y'all know the off-road industry is still a very new industry to me. You know, we're starting to meet a lot of homies in the industry, but we do this world of the show trucks and the nice and the shiny and don't scratch it. I've never really done the, I'm gonna spend 100 grand and then beat it up so I can spend another 50 grand every weekend to fix it. So let's go see. You know, like I said, I'm excited to kind of get into this world. Met a lot of really cool people so far.
Lost the keys because it's not in the ignition.
Dang, you're that old school still?
My truck's a dinosaur.
No joke, when I go in the Denali, like, I always carry a ton of keys on me at all times. And then I like having to dig for the keys again to start the Denali. I'm like, oh, this sucks, I missed the button.
It says Super Duty on it.
Yeah, shout out JW Montoya for sneaking key tags on everything I own at Flockfest. Door's automatic. This is luxury. Look at it, I feel like we're going into like a strip club.
See, this means you're paying a lot.
Right? How's it going?
Hi, good. How are you guys?
I like the strip club front door.
Nice, thanks.
We'll leave it at that.
All right, have a good day.
I'm here to pick up some Bronco fenders.
You guys want a shirt?
Well, yeah, heck yeah.
I want to keep playing with the door.
It's a really nice door.
This is the pole.
There you go.
Midgets coming out of the back room here.
No, little people. Little people.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Yeah, little people.
Can you get one of these at the shop?
Dude, I want one of those at the house.
Dude, everything needs that. The bathroom, everything. The shower door.
Oh, now you're speaking my language, buddy.
That would be sweet.
All right, we gotta sell some more T-shirts before we can afford it. I'll be back for some info on who installed that.
I think even if you don't sell the T-shirts,
I need that as a shower door. Can we come back here? Permission to come aboard? What we got going on back
Come on
here?
back. Here's some stickers also.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Here's shirts.
Yeah. We're getting
And
all
then,
decked
yeah,
out.
I don't know what hats you guys want, but
Here, you take this one, I'll take the darker gray one.
I have more. Any color if you guys want to get matching ones.
No, I don't want to be seen with wearing what he's wearing.
What was your name?
I'm Kelly.
Kelly. I feel like you own this place.
Yeah, Josh.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Ryan.
I miss Fiberworks, so.
See, I knew it!
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Front of house.
Yeah, let's go exploring together.
Anything cool back here or no?
We got some Ford hoods, front clips.
Bunch of fiberglass.
Smells like fiberglass.
Right?
Dang. Oh, you guys are, I'm assuming it goes out as quick as it comes in, right?
Correct, yeah, this is actually where we ship everything out. Everything's made down south.
Okay.
So this is where customers come and like pick up their will calls. This is where we ship everything out. All that upstairs is our stock.
Obviously, we're doing your guys', what are they, 5-inch? What are you considering the Bronco fenders?
Those are going to be our 6-inch
6
kit.
inch? Okay.
Yeah, 6-inch kit there. For example, we do all the like Geyser trophy truck bodies, Tisco, Jimco, all those guys. We do all their stuff. That's actually, you can kind of see it back there. That's actually Blake Wilkie's Baja Bug kit there.
Got some extras?
Yeah, right? Yeah, seriously. So, for example, we're doing just a custom repair. We do all repairs. We do all installs, paint in-house.
That's a Can-Am body?
Can-Am body, Can-Am Raptor body. Yeah, we're selling a lot more of those Can-Am bodies.
Dude, they look so sick.
Yeah.
That makes the cars look so much better.
Night and day.
Yeah. Again, we're doing the 6-inch, we're doing the fronts and rears, and you guys offer them in fiberglass and carbon fiber, right?
Both, yep.
Nice.
Carbon and fiberglass.
So
yeah.
what's the turnaround time?
Turnaround time right now for carbon is going to be about 8 weeks.
Okay.
So it's a little bit longer than the fiberglass, but fiberglass we're about 4 weeks.
Nice.
So you got the fiberglass version.
Yeah. I wanted the carbon, but we don't got that kind of time.
yeah. SEMA crunch.
Dude.
So we're stoked to see it. I'm glad
Hey,
to have you on board.
I appreciate you guys. It's cool to have local companies as
For
well.
sure. So we got your fenders, your rear quarters. We're just waiting on those extension pieces that go from the back. And then obviously your inner fenders. We're able to make a full fiberglass inner fender kit for those two.
Heck yeah. All right, so Lucas, give us a quick little rundown. We've got one side kind of laid out here. What do we got going on?
Alrighty guys, so these are gonna be our 6-inch fenders with our inner fender liners. So once you get that all mounted up, these go in right after. We actually just came out with a YouTube video that maybe we can link down in the description or something like that. It helps
Definitely.
people out. Now with our fenders going wider and taller, you gotta make a custom inner fender. So that's what we kind of did there. We designed them in CAD, cut them out on our 4-axis machine. So
nice.
We're stoked on the outcome on those. These are gonna be our 6-inch rear. People call them quarter panels, but we call them bedsides because we're used to the truck stuff. But these mount there. And these are gonna be double-sided sticky taped. I know a lot of people are kind of, iffy about the double-sided sticky tape. We've tested them out in the desert. Nothing happens, nothing flies off. Especially if you get the 3M double-sided sticky tape, it should be good.
I mean, that's what 90% of the crap's held on to trucks these days anyway.
Correct, exactly.
Is with the double-sided. So a lot of people were concerned, and I know a lot of, even my friends have asked questions, because once you bump this piece out, how do you get that to match? So this just mates up to the door, like so. Taped on there. I mean, look how much flat surface you guys leave for the tape.
It's a bunch.
Yeah.
It's almost overkill. We kind of did it like that, so we know it's not going to fall off. Like I said, we've taken these things out in the desert, and so far so good. So
nice.
Use your factory fuel door. Everything ties into the factory bumper, the factory tail light. Obviously, as you can see, this is going to be all one piece now. That separate piece goes away with our kit.
Okay.
Just like we say, the less pieces it is, the better. So.
Nice.
Obviously, you use the factory piece there. All the doors go back on. The top section goes back on. Everything just kind of ties into the factory panels like no.
Well, then I feel like just from like the heft of this, I feel like my thoughts of, because I've never had fiberglass anything, is you think it's like lighter duty than the body panels, but with how like flimsy body panels are these days, this feels stronger.
It does, yeah. I mean, a lot of people like to go fiberglass other than this because, I mean, with fiberglass, like we tell everyone, you're out in the desert and you hit a rock, yes, it's gonna chip, but it's a lot easier to fix fiberglass than it is your factory steel panel. So
gotcha. So if you guys want to get these, we'll put a link down in the description as well as your guys' video kind of explaining everything, right?
For sure. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. If you want to visit our website, it's fiberworks.com. You can email me direct, Lucas@fiberworks.com, and we'll give you the special discount.
There you go. And well, and you get to come, if you come pick them up, you get to go through the stripper entrance there.
Correct.
Yeah, that's a must. Just come pick them up. Just come pick them up. Maybe Josh will be on the pole that night.
Yeah.
I've seen how you drove over here. Drive more gentle with these in the back.
It's like a sports car.
It's not a sports car. I saw you almost take out that Tesla.
Hey, she knew it was coming.
Okay, step one done. A huge thank you to the guys over at Fiberworks for getting us these fenders. They rushed these things to me because we are on such a tight deadline, so I'm gratefully appreciative to them. Also got to give a huge shout out to the homie Chris, Truck Guru. If you guys don't know Truck Guru, hit him up on Instagram, email him. Truck Guru, he does build management for SEMA, for truck shows, or just if you need somebody that's got expertise and you want to build something cool, Chris is definitely your guy. I'm gonna post some videos right now of all of his super cool projects, but Chris is the freaking man when it comes to orchestrating all this.
Woo! Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest, I mean higher. You ain't gotta settle in, go places they never been. We go higher, non-stop, take it to the top, even when the ball drops. My man, we go higher, it's time to go higher. Let's take this thing higher. Higher than you ever been, non-stop, stand tall like Everest. My man, we go, it's time to go. Let's take this thing, woo! Let's take this thing higher, non-stop, it's time to go. We going higher than this, my man, we keep running, ain't no calling it quits. Look at the time and the risk, ain't no time to coexist. I want more than what they offer, I'm pulling my fist.
Without him, we'd be struggling. I mean, Chris has been connecting a lot of people to me and doing a lot of coordinating for me. So shout out to him. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Let's roll to the body shop. We are at our next stop here at Lloyds Collision. So these guys just did a set of Fiberworks fenders on a Buddy's Bronco, the same color, same everything. So look at that, is convenient right there, bro.
Thinking forward right there.
Right. They let me know how much work goes into really making these things fit like factory and just making everything look really freaking awesome. It is also going to take up, they're saying they anticipate 2 weeks, which is again 2 weeks we don't have. So we're gonna try and push that a little further, but we want it done right and we want them to take their time and do it right. I also don't know who I'm supposed to talk to. This place is kind of confusing in here. Does this look like a different company? This is Accurate Alignment and Brake Company. That looks like a different company. I feel like we're on this side. So, hey, look, Joshua, we would have used our eyes. They have a sign that says office. Should just parked right here. Lloyds Collision Center, family owned and operated. 1984. You weren't even born then.
So you can cut the Teslas off now.
Yeah, you know, I was gonna let you drive, Josh, but you know, the thing with the thing and the driving and the thing.
How it happened, yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys, so huge thank you to Lloyds Collision Center for jumping on this, like, last minute build that we got going on. Like I said, they literally just did the exact kit on a Bronco, so they know what they're getting into, and a lot of shops around here, they just won't take on the custom stuff. These guys jumped at it and seem pretty gung-ho, and hopefully they get it done in time for us. Well, we made it back to the shop. We're doing a little comparison here. I mean, we've aired the 450 all the way up. We can see the height difference. What is that, a 12-inch Cognito?
Yep.
That's a 12-inch?
Yep.
Dang.
I was told.
That's what they all say. That's what they all say. On GMs, they usually sit lower than Fords already, and plus usually the Ford cabs are taller. I know the newer GM cabs are starting to get taller and bigger, but if you put a same size lift kit on a GM versus a Ford and set them next to each other, the Fords have always, at least from what I've seen, seemed taller. So the fact that that's a 12-inch, this is supposed to be a 12-inch. It's really an 8 to 10, and I think it stretches out to 12 to 14 once it's all the way up. But even at ride height, it was significantly taller.
This is what my stock Escalade looks like next to my truck. That's what you're doing to mine.
So a lot of you guys were upset when I went with the deep offset wheels on the front instead of the dually wheels. So there you go, you guys get the best of both worlds right there. We've got polished deep offset. I like this look personally, but this look also looks cool. I think on a lower truck, one that's like a 4-inch lift or like a tow pig or something, I like the dually front wheel. But on something this big, I like the wider offset front wheel. Plus it kind of gets you a little more kind of in line with the rear tires there, as opposed to this guy who's running the big old meaty 15.5s on the rear. So Josh is running 26s, we're running 24s over here, so you can see, same tire though. Got the, where is it? There we go, the Fury Country Hunter MT, which has been a pain in the butt to find. I'm pretty sure they're discontinued, but Josh has been searching for tires today. Oh yeah, there, oh yeah. Oh, perfect. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys prefer. Do you prefer the standard dually wheel versus the deep dish, the black versus the polished, black truck versus white truck, GMC, Ford, IFS, solid axle. There's so many things we can comment.
I'm gonna take the Ford.
Well, y'all, all we can do now is wait. Sounds like Lloyds is gonna really do their best to push that thing along and get it done as soon as they can. And then we gotta go pick up our custom anodized shocks. We are waiting on the rear kit from Baja Kits. We got so much stuff we gotta do, but we just literally have to sit on our hands now while we wait for that thing to come back from paint. I am beyond stressing now. I thought we had it in the bag until this stuff started coming out. So wish me luck, guys. Follow along for the journey. If you're not already subscribed, please click the subscribe button now so that you do not miss out on any future content. And don't forget to give this video a like and get a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out workforapparel.com, because if there's anything you want in this life, you gotta be willing to work for it. You guys are the best. I'm out.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah.